These are some of the scenes that Kenyans have witnessed in the last few days. Scenes that have exposed the ugly face of intolerance in Kenya. The hostile reception of school principals transferred to various schools in the country in the latest policy by government to delocalize school management. It has finally caught the eye of a man in charge, Interior Cabinet Secretary and Acting Education CS Matiangi, who has called bluff those seeking to reverse the transfers through ejection.
Let me speak very slowly on this issue. We are not going back on any of that decision. If anybody hopes there is a transfer that is going to be rescinded, or if you throw a tantrum and hope that we will change our mind, we are not going to change our mind. You can throw your tantrum as many times as you want. Which constitution do they read? Even if they read it upside down, they will understand that you have to serve anywhere in this country. Just pause for a minute. How primitive do we want it to be?
Matiangi, who was meeting national government administration officers and regional education coordinators in Nairobi, has directed county commissioners to move with speed and protect civil servants from violence by apprehending the culprits.
How can you contemplate organizing people to walk to a school to humiliate teachers, to frog march teachers out of schools? That thing is primitive beyond belief. And I told the regional commissioner of Western Province yesterday, the fellow who was disturbing Friends School Kamsinga, look for him under the bed, wherever you get him, arrest him. Yeah.
Matiangi decried what he called the creeping culture of entitlement, which he claims is to blame for the dwindling quality of education in the country.
That's why now villagers will tell you who should be a vice chancellor of a university. Say, oh, this is our university. We want our own son, our own boy. If you are a serious, solid academic, you should be hired anywhere in the world. But look, we are not here to be popular. And actually, I would rather be unpopular and right than be popular and wrong.
County commissioners will now have increased roles, with Matiangi directing that there is maximum take-up of Form 1 slots in their areas of jurisdiction, as well as strict adherence to the school fees guidelines.
How do you ask students lunch money, 10,000 shillings lunch money? They haven't even reported. How do you know they are going to eat food worth 10,000 shillings? How do you determine for them?
In the next few days, and perhaps in President Uhuru Kenyatta's next 5-year term, county commissioners will be playing a critical role in the coordination of government functions and projects. But their immediate work will be to coordinate reforms in the education sector, as well as ensuring the strict adherence to the guidelines issued by the government to aid those reforms. Reporting for Channel 1 News, my name is John Jacob Curia.